till den sista sessionen för idag. Sista sessionen för konferensen. I'm now going to welcome Frédéric Monnier, who is production manager at Culturespaces AMIEX department, and he's going to talk about AMIEX, Art and Music Immersive Experience. Welcome.
Thank you very much. So I am Frédéric Monnier from the company Culturespaces from France. So Culturespaces is a company specialized in global management of monuments, art centers, and yes, so art centers and monuments. And recently, Culturespaces created a new concept called AMIEX, which changes radically the way people experiment art. So this concept is called AMIEX, which means Art and Music Immersive Experience. So I'm going to show you a video so that you can understand well what is it about. Sorry, little problem with the sound. So this is an example of an exhibition we propose, and this is an exhibition we show at the Atelier des Lumières, which is a place we own in Paris, in the city center of Paris. And this is the exhibition Clint. No, not again. So AMIEX is a concept which has 4 fundamental bases. The first base is that we show artworks of the greatest artists of all time, like Van Gogh, Monet, or Klimt. The second element is dynamism. So we create dynamic staging, with movement and motion design effects that create an immersive, a good immersion effect for the visitor. The second element is the third element, is the music. So we create a soundtrack that fits the pictorial world of the artists we are showing. Music is, of course, very important to create an emotion for the visitor. And the fourth element is that we show these exhibitions in grandiose monumental sites, sites of interest, historical sites, like, for instance, an old factory. So what you have seen in the video, it's an old factory in Paris. It can be also an old building dating from the Second World War, like a bunker, for instance. So it's very important in this concept to have a grandiose site, unique, to create an unforgettable experience for the visitor. So this is the four fundamental elements of the AMIEX concept. And then you have also secondary elements that create this concept. The first one is that we also tell a story. We tell the story of the place where we are doing the exhibition. So, for instance, the old factory, we put forward the history of the place also. A second element which is very important is the precision of which is required, the precision of the technological installation. Actually, in AMIEX site, the coordination of all of images and music is extremely important to create a good immersive effect. And it's not something easy because in general we have more or less 100 projectors in a AMIEX site. And so you have to coordinate all these projectors. Each projector projects one image and everything needs to be extremely well coordinated. And so this is why the video installation and the music installation is quite heavy. It's very complex in an AMIEX site, and we also develop a software in order to manage all this technological structure. And last thing, our AMIEX sites are very good opportunities to promote contemporary creation, because today you have more and more motion design artists who are always looking for places to show their work. And our places, of course, are very good for this. And this is why this year we are organizing in Paris at the Atelier des Lumières. You have seen in the video. We are organizing a festival. It will be the Immersive Art Festival. It will be a competition between 11 studios, so motion design studios. Let's look at now the sites we have. So the first site is called the Carrière de Lumière. It is in the south of France. It means Carrière de Lumière. It means carry of lights. So it is an old stone carry which has been transformed to show exhibition. So I'm going to show you a little video to present you the place. So this is the Carry of Light, and it is our very first site, our very first AMIEX site. And we have been showing exhibition in this place for 9 years now. And so this is where the AMIEX concept has born. The second site is more recent. It has opened in Paris in 2018. So this is the one you have already seen. It is called Atelier de Lumière, which is an old factory. And it is a very big success, actually, because in 8 months, in 2018, we welcomed more than 1.2 million visitors. So it is an historical figure for the Culturespaces company. And it has proved, really, for us, it has proved that AMIEX was a concept that works really well and that correspond to what people want to see concerning art. So another video that show better the place. So in 2018, we opened the place showing the exhibition Klimt, Gustav Klimt. And in this year, in 2019, we showed the exhibition Van Gogh. The third place we own is not in France. It's in South Korea on an island called Jeju Island. It's an old military bunker from the Second World War. And we opened this place in partnership with a Korean company called T-Money. And then to finish, our fourth place, which is going to open in 2020, called the Bassin des Lumières. So this place is quite different because it is an old submarine base dating back from the Second World War. And it will be our biggest project, actually, because in terms of surface, you have the equivalent of 4 times the Atelier de Lumière in Paris. So it will be really huge. And it's going to be something very interesting for us to do. And also, what is very interesting in this place is that you have water. Not only you have a wall to project, but also you have water. So it offers new possibilities to create exhibitions. Concerning AMIEX development, so as you can see, we are developing the AMIEX concept in France and also abroad. And there are 2 options to create a new AMIEX place. The first option is that AMIEX manage entirely the place. So this is, for example, a city which entrust us with a place they have, and we entirely manage it. We finance and install all the technological material, and then we put in place all the exhibitions. And the second option is to propose, to create a partnership with another company. This is what we have done, for instance, in South Korea. And in this configuration, we just provide the concept AMIEX, and then this is a local company who manage the site in its daily life. So this is like a franchise system or license system. So a quick look at our catalog of exhibition. So the exhibition you have now at the Atelier des Lumières is Vincent van Gogh. Then you have Gustav Klimt, Bosch, Bruegel, and Arcimboldo, which was in the Carrière de Lumière. Michel-Ange, Leonardo da Vinci, and Raphael. From Monet to Chagall, journeys around the Mediterranean. So it is about all the impressionist painters who went to the Mediterranean Sea to look for inspiration. And then we propose also some short exhibitions, because all the long exhibitions you have seen here, it is a 30-35 minute show. And then after this 30-35 minute show, you have a short exhibition, which is between 8 and 10 minute show. And in general, it is something more modern. For example, you can see here Flower Power, or an imaginary journey, a tribute to Jules Verne. So this is part also of our offer. And then we also propose contemporary shows, so more experimental shows. And to finish, a little presentation of the mother company of AMIEX, which is Culturespaces. So this is the inventor of the AMIEX technology. So Culturespaces manage 14 sites. There are now 4 million visitors. And people are quite satisfied. And to sum up the services proposed by Culturespaces, here it is. So global management of monuments, museums, and art centers, establishment of a new cultural venues, and creation of high-quality exhibitions. Here it is. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any question, maybe?
Sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have time for questions.
Hi. My question is surrounding your 4 elements for the concept. One of them was to hold the exhibit in a grandiose place.
Yes.
And I was wondering if you can elaborate on that, why that is important, and how that sort of, the grandiosity of the building, how that reflects on the exhibition and on the immersiveness of the experience.
Actually, it's very important to have a big size to create an immersion. If you want to feel really immersed in the art, with giant images of Van Gogh pictorial worlds, it's very important that everything is quite big. Yes, it's to create the immersion and all the emotional effect, to feel that you are entirely in the pictorial world of the artist. We need very big dimensions. This is why this is always what we are looking for. And then, what is also very important, it is that we need place with some particularities. So if it's just a place with some walls, you know, a big square, a cube, for instance, without any, you know, something from history or things like this. It's not very, it's less pleasant for the visitor. So this is why we are also looking for places that have history, that have character.
Any other questions? In the back? There.
I was a little bit curious. The Paris site.
Yes.
You said it was an old factory, and I was curious about what kind of factory it was.
Good question. I think it was a metal factory. They were building some rails for trains in the 19th century.
Yeah.
That's it.
The reason I ask because I work in Norway with a lot of hydropower stations that are shut down, and they are actually, very many of them, quite big, and also monuments in many people's eyes. So it's interesting to see how
yes.
factory buildings can be
What
used.
type of factory do you have?
Hydropower stations.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are quite big, many of them.
Okay. In the north of the country, maybe? No.
Huh?
In the north of the country? No.
Oh, actually all over
Everywhere.
Norway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting to
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Thank you. Yes?
No, it's not on. So but you can. There's another microphone.
Well,
Oh, no.
now it's on. What kind of skill set does your team have? Is it designers? Do you have also art experts? What's the makeup of an exhibition design team?
Well, in our company, Culturespaces, we have a team of project managers. So we are here to coordinate the artists who are creating the exhibitions. And the artists are not in the company. They are outside the company. And we are here also as project managers to coordinate the installation of the exhibition. Because after creating the exhibition on a computer, you have to put it in the system so that it can be projected everywhere on 100 projectors. So it requires lots of technique and to put everything on another software, and all of this requires time and lots of tests to put in place all the exhibition. And this is our job to ensure that everything is okay for when the exhibition opened for the public. And so the artistic team is outside from the company for now. Yes, that's it.
Yes. I'm curious about the festival you're talking about. It was
Yes.
also a competition, and I'm curious, a competition in what criteria? And you said there's different studios. Are these your colleagues, or is it artistic teams, or is it concurrents?
Well, it is motion design studios who are specialized in performance with motion design. For instance, they are using a church in a city to project on the church. They are doing this type of things everywhere. They can do that everywhere in the world, and yes, and they try to create impressive performance. And in our festival, we gathered 11 studios, and then it will be the public which will vote for the best performance for them, the most impressive, the most emotional, the most what they like a movie competition, for instance.
Yeah. And when will it happen?
It will be in October of this year. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Any more questions? Do you work closely with any researchers? Do you work closely?
Sorry, you're here.
You never know.
Sorry, I was
where the sound comes from. Do you work closely with, for example, researchers? I'm thinking about whether one could use this technology to make, for example, a scientific installation. I mean, this could be a scientific installation, so I don't mean to make any, distinctions. But I'm thinking, perhaps you mentioned a church or a cathedral.
Yes.
They look quite different here in Sweden, at least from what they did during medieval times, when we had several altars and no benches and no windows. Would it be possible to try to recreate those kinds of, places that no longer exist?
So all the buildings that are no longer
For example,
existing?
like one building, like a medieval church or an archological dig like Pompeii or something,
Yes.
to recreate.
To recreate this inside our places.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good idea. We
Okay.
don't,
You haven't
we
done
didn't
it?
thought
No?
about this. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome.
But
Contact
yes,
me and I will.
Yes, it can be. It can be. Yes, it can be something we can do. Then it's not very easy to create because, for instance, the Atelier des Lumières in Paris, it is just a big box. So recreate something with the same, with the form of an old building like in Pompeii. I'm not sure I think it can be difficult to do, but maybe with one day we will do something with in 3D, with the VR, and for this it can be it's possible to do that. Yes, actually it offers lots of possibilities. So yes, and now we are just beginning, and for the beginning we for the moment we are still doing quite classic things. Art exhibition, only the greatest artists, and only in 2 dimensions. But tomorrow, in a few years, we will. I'm sure we will try new things, etc. Yes,
I have no
people
doubt,
demand
yeah.
that also. So
Yes. All the possibilities in the world. Thank
Yes.
you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. So some chocolate in a cup for you. Thank you. Yes.